Howdy you lot. So you can probably see what we're looking at here. This is an electric car. It's my old drift car. It's got the Evo shell for it that I've spent ages messing around with. I can't remember what happened to the wing mirrors though. What happened to them? I can't remember. The original shell got smashed up for it, and I got a few others that got smashed up, but we've got the Evo one. I put these red wheels and tyres on it. I can't find the original ones, so they must be in the box somewhere. I don't know where that's gone. It's in the loft somewhere. It's still got the dust on it and dirt on it from when the last time I used it, which was bloody hell. When was the last time I used this? Probably used it. I know I did play around with it back in 2014. Played around with it a little bit, but God, it's got to be 7 years. Yeah, it's around about 7 years now. Because it was 2012 when I bought this, wasn't it? It was indeed 2012. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I've run out of hands. 17, 18, 19. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8 years, roughly, probably. And the battery, these batteries are the same age. This is the one that originally came with it. And then I bought this one the same day that I bought the car, and then I come along and I bought that one because I wanted a LiPo, and then I went into Heaps RC Models, which is now closed, and I said I want a better one, you know, what's the best battery that I can have? And they said, well, it ain't the best one, but this is a bloody good battery, so I bought this one. You all seen it. I've done many videos on these batteries before. I even did a video when I was trying to charge them up. So I haven't used them since I've charged them, so they're probably dead, they're probably no good. But I'm going to plug them in and see if we can get anything. I can't go and drive it now, it's getting a bit late. Well, it's not late, but it's dark outside. And it's been raining. But I can try and revive it, and I'm going to clean this car off, and we'll just see if it, make sure it all still works. Because what I want to try and do, what I really want to do is I want to have a go at that, because I love that, drifting around. It's brilliant. You know, I do like a bit of electric drift. And there's a local multi-storey car park to me, and you can go up to like level 6 or 7, and there's no cars up there, and the surface is brilliant. It's that painted surface. It's like that, I don't know what it's called, I do know, but I forget the name of it. It's paint, they paint the floors with, you know, like when you drive around the car park and your tyres are always squealing all the time. Really slippery paint. Some of you lot will know what it's called. It's got a name. I know it's got a specific name, but I can't remember. And yeah, so that's really good. We used to go up there back in the day and just drift around in the multi-storey car park. It's slippery, nice, really nice. Doesn't wear your wheels out. It's not like concrete. It's really good. So I want to go and do that and have some fun there. So I'm going to start the old air compressor up, I think, and blow that dirt off first. Now this is yeah, a bit loud, this one. It's an SGS engineering one. Those are some people on my other channel. I did a review of this, and they said they were going to send me a new one to review, but they never did, and everyone's getting angry on my other channel now. Anyway, let's turn it on and then we'll get some air. Alrighty then, let's see what we got. What shall I plug in first? Shall I plug a light bulb in first, or shall I plug in a we'll plug this one in first. This is the good battery, as I like to call it. It's probably not any good anymore, but it's a nice one. I think I have to have it that way, don't I? Can't remember what way I had to have it now. Is it, didn't I remember it does fit, it does. It's not going to go that way. Must have actually gone that way. Ah, maybe it went like that. And maybe that went on that side. Did it? Nope. Nope. Bloody hell, what way did it go then? Maybe it went that way. Nope. Well, where did that go then? I can't remember how that went. Maybe I didn't do it. Maybe I didn't secure it in. God knows. Anyway, let's connect it. Flick the switch. It comes on. Right. Now I've got to get some batteries. Stick a few batteries. I need 4. I've got 4 batteries up here. Whether they're any good, I don't know. But we've got 4 Duracells in there now. I found them on the floor, so whether they're going to work, we'll find out. Where's the on switch? I can't remember where to put the on switch now. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's on. So let's turn this on. Yes! No reverse. Don't want to go in reverse though for some reason. Why wouldn't it go in reverse? That's rubbish. Now it goes in reverse. The throttle trim must be a bit up. There we go. The throttle trim is up. That's why. That's why. That's why I didn't want to go in reverse. Now it does. There we go. This has got a high torque steering servo in it. I remember changing the servo for a high torque servo. The original one I've got in the box. So that battery works, but I can't remember how I've secured that in now, to tell you the truth. Well, didn't really have to do much rescuing. We know that it all works. The on and off switch has gone a little bit loose. These are always a pain in the ass to get off. They were. Cool. You can see my soldering. I may have to resolder that and put the heatsink on properly. Heat shrink. Anyway, I can't remember how. I know if I secured that battery in. Maybe I didn't. There's a good chance that I didn't, to tell you the truth. You know, I don't usually do things by the book. That one's on and all. Yeah. So, how long the batteries are going to last is anyone's guess. You know. Now these two, I really don't expect nickel metal hydrate. I don't really expect these to be much good. Especially, I mean, obviously they're not as good. They're not going to be as powerful as the lipos. I don't expect them really to hold much of a charge. there, so you can probably hear the difference there in the response and all that. But it does work. It just indicates that there is enough power in there, because with this little checker you can check the lipos and you can check the little batteries like these ones, the ones that have the little connectors, either the 2 or the 3 prongs. You can check those. You can just put them in there. That way around, I think it was. There you go, look. You can put that in there and it tells you what we got, and you can check lipos, but you can't fit a Dean's connector on there, so I can't see how much power is actually in these batteries. So it's just a guess. I mean, obviously I could hook a multimeter, stick a multimeter probe in there and see, but you know. Oh, that's a weak one, that one. That fan is sounds a bit weak. So we know they're all working. It does sound a little bit rattly, that fan. I really can't remember how I got that one to go in. That's very strange. Yeah, really can't remember how I got that one to go in. Yeah, so I'm also missing one of the brake lights out of here. What on earth's happened to that? I have no idea. So there we go. Our Evo. Lovely, we're happy with that. Well, there we go. It was just a short little video there, just having a look at that. I've got oh look, I've got myself a new toolbox. I had that one, but then I was walking around a shop the other day, and I come across this, and this is exactly what I was looking for. You know, like those other ones, the big gym and all that. This is what I've always had. This is well old. I mean, look at the price of it, £2.49. I bought this in this. I probably had, me and my brother had one each to play with as toys when we were little, you know, like 4 or 5 years old, I can remember. I don't know what happened to his one, but this is my one, and I used it for my nitro stuff when I first got my first nitro car. You know, you don't know how long ago that was, talking 20 odd years ago. And it has this little, well, it's a bit bent these days. It has like this little compartment on the top. You know, where you can put things. It's quite handy, and I've always used this, but when you want to put it in your rucksack, where you put your bottle of fuel in your bag, didn't you, on your back when you're walking around with your nitro cars and all that, so you've got everything with you. It's a bit big, it fits in the bag, but sideways and things, and I was thinking, you know what, now that I'm getting back into all this, I'm going to try and get myself you know, a bit of a smaller toolbox, because I don't need all my tools in my bag when I'm walking around a field. I can leave some in the car, and if I need something I can just come back and get it or whatever. So, you know, I found this one and it was alright, but it doesn't have anything on the top, so I've been using this for quite a while now, and it's handy. You know, it's small enough. You can put your couple of spare glow starters in there, spare pull start in there, so if you're out in the field you can just change your pull start if it snaps or whatever. You know, just spare bit of fuel line and bits in there, and a few screws. It's quite handy. But then I was walking around a shop and I was like, this is bloody perfect, because when I looked for that, I couldn't find a small one that's the same size as this, with this little thing on the top. I could not find one. I looked in shops physically, and I also looked on the internet, even Amazon, and Amazon has nearly everything. Couldn't find any with a little thing on top. I found some smaller ones with little halves, so it's just that, just opens up like that, yeah, none of it in the middle, just on the end. I was like, that ain't no good. I don't want that. So in the end, I settled for that. But I was walking around the shop and I walked past. I was like, what on earth? It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. I've got a bit of a clutch in there, aluminium clutch shoe. My spare glow plug there to test my glow starters. A few R clips and things, screws, washers. You know, I don't know. I've got 2 of them spanners, but I'll just put them in there. And then it's your normal ordinary toolbox underneath. You know, you've got your 2 spare glow starters in case your main one goes flat, and screwdrivers and cable ties and Allen keys and air filter oil and fuel pipe and pliers and yeah, it fits everything that you need. And because this is a smaller one, it goes in my backpack. That literally sits in the bottom. I can put that in flat. Because the trouble that I used to have with this one was I'd have to turn it up like that and fit it in the backpack like that, and then I'd put my bottle of fuel in the backpack, you know, like that. And all my tools used to, everything was just a mess. Even if I put things in boxes and tins and things, it's just a mess. This goes flat in the bottom of my bag. My bottle of fuel goes on there, and I put my transmitter on there for when I'm just walking. Or if I want to put anything else in there, like a tripod or whatever in the backpack, that goes in there, and the top of the backpack is about here somewhere. So it's perfect, absolutely perfect. I'm over the moon that I've got that now. You know, you don't realise it's a bloody brilliant little toolbox, absolutely fantastic. But yeah, anyway, I get really excited over little things that you know. Everyone else is probably just like, what? It's a little toolbox. Why are you so excited? I get really excited over that sort of thing. It's just brilliant. Anyway, today's Saturday, and tomorrow, weather permitting, should be going out with my mate who I gave that, I bought that Savage 3.5 for. I gave it to him last weekend. He hasn't used it yet, but he says he's happy with it. There we go. Should be going out tomorrow, so we'll be getting a lot of footage. So don't know when I'll put it up, but there will be some footage, hopefully. If it doesn't rain, there'll be plenty of footage going around BMX track and all that. So stay tuned for that, my friends. Stay bloody tuned. See you on the next one, dudes. Take care.